Alright, we should be live. Okay. We're gonna be back to shiny hunting. It's day 2. Let me get the timer started. Okay. So we left off at 25 there. We're gonna keep going. Let's do it. I figured out how to get the speed up going. So today we'll do one encounter without it, but I'm thinking speed up is gonna be pretty important for this. Just because of how long it takes. I know I don't love doing speed up. It's not my favorite thing for shiny hunting. I probably won't use it for any other hunt in this run. But like last stream, we streamed for an hour, and we got 25 encounters. That's not good. That's one encounter every like 2.5 plus minutes. All right. Let's see. What can I talk about while we're getting started today? What's on my mind? Let's talk about let's talk about Nintendo, right? I feel like that's the easy starting point. How about like Amiibo? I love Amiibo, right? You get these little figures, and they're your favorite characters, and they're just like so adorable. Hang on. I love collecting them. I hate buying them. The prices have gone up so incredibly much these last couple of years, ever since the Switch 2 came out. It's insane. Alright, first popplio encounter. Boom! Not shiny. Not surprised. Let's get that counter up. Okay. We're gonna activate the speed up. It's gonna be roughly about twice as fast, 2.5 times. It might be a bit inconsistent with the speed, but it'll help with how long, like, see how long it still takes just to get the encounter? I feel like speed up is fair for this hunt. Oh my god. It's better. Don't get me wrong. 2.5, 3 times the speed. It's definitely better. Oh my god. Dude, that was so much faster. Oh, finally. Not it. Should I turn the audio off for this? Kind of sounds a little silly. It's kind of stressing me out. I don't have a playlist ready yet. Oh, shoot. Professional streamer, I don't have the playlist ready yet. Ah! Oh, no. Oh, let's see. Maybe I can make one. I don't even know how to get the playlist going. Do I... Chat, what do I use for a playlist? Hang on. Because this is like clown music. This is ridiculous sounding. I guess it makes sense for Popplio. Popplio, the little clown puppy. Oh my god, did I just... I just reset without even checking. But what a waste of time. What a waste of time that was. Okay, hang on. Hang on. I'll mute it for you guys. Let me see if I can find a playlist. And we'll just play it. Do you think... Here, let me pull up Spotify. See if they've got a Pokemon. What is this? Hang on. How do I... Technical difficulties, guys. I gotta figure this out. Okay, I'm gonna get a playlist ready for you guys. This one's pretty good. Okay, yeah, this works. Alright, I will... Shoot, I probably should have done this before I started streaming. Oh, gosh. Okay. Let me mute the audio from this for now. Good. And then I will add capture audio for Spotify. The device will be what is that? Oh, hang on, no, oh my god. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. Technical difficulties. Spotify. Okay. Now if I play it, will that... Perfect. Can you guys hear that? Okay. Looks loud. Turn it on. Okay. Where were we? Oh my gosh. That's gonna be distracting. Let me turn that let me turn that down for myself. Okay. Yeah, I got a bit of help. I got a bit of help. Let's see. We were talking about Nintendo, right? So I love Nintendo. I don't know if that's obvious or not. I grew up with them. I've been playing them for a long time. I can't help but play with them. Sorry, gotta update the counter. Probably, let me think about what my favorite like Nintendo games are. Can you guys you guys could probably barely hear it. This song is weird. What is this? Balance restored? Where does this play at? Oh, is this like, okay. There. Chat, I don't think this is the OST. Chat, I think this is someone doing a remix of the songs. Perhaps. That's okay. It works, right? If I have to credit, I'll credit in the video. I can link the playlist and I'll link the playlist in the video or the VOD. What was I saying? Nintendo, right? So I love the Wii, obviously my favorite system. One of my favorite Wii games. This list is gonna be weird. Okay, so we're gonna start off with like Sonic and the Black Knight. So it's not my favorite Wii game, but it's the first one that came to my mind. I love Sonic and the Black Knight. Just a great game overall. Such an amazing soundtrack with Crush 40. You get to play Sonic and all of the other knights in the battle mode. Pretty sure they have their own missions. I'm pretty sure you can play Silver in the battle mode. I miss when Silver was like an important Sonic character. He's kind of lame now. Look at that, already at 5 extra encounters today. What other games do I like? I like this is gonna be a weird one. Okay? Cartoon Network Punch Time Explosion XL. I know. What you're thinking, like, what the fuck is that game? What is that? That's stupid. What the hell is that? That is a classic Cartoon Network game from 2010. And it's basically Super Smash Brothers, but with Cartoon Network characters. So you've got like number 1, number 5 from Kids Next Door. You've got Blue from Blue's Imaginary, from Imaginary Friends. Wow, what is that show called? You got Billy and Mandy and the Grim Reaper. You got Samurai Jack, Powerpuff Girls. All these amazing, like, A-list, old Cartoon Network characters. You can just battle it out. You know, you got like Chowder. Dude, Chowder's awesome. You guys ever watch Chowder? You take the bone and you take the sun. Dude, that guy's playable too, I think. But only in XL. So, that game also had a handheld release on 3DS, and I used to play the shit out of that with my friends. but it wasn't the XL edition. It was the handheld edition. The handheld edition didn't have like half the characters. Also, it has like alternate costumes and shit. It's so cool. You guys really should check it out if you are a Cartoon Network fan. What other games do I like? I mean, there's the quintessential like Mario Kart, but everyone likes Mario Kart. That's not an original thing. I'm not allowed to like that. Everyone else likes that. Oh my god! So there's a lot of SpongeBob games from back in the day that everyone's like, oh yeah, this game's so awesome. You guys should go back, speedrun and everything. And then there's one game from that era of SpongeBob that I think is really good, but generally speaking, everyone hates. SpongeBob Creature from the Krusty Krab. Not Battle for Bikini Bottom, not Plankton's Robotic Revenge. Creature from the Krusty Krab. You never hear it talked about anymore, unless people are making fun of it. And there's a pretty good reason for that. The controls are not good on the Wii, especially, because you have to use all the motion controls. I played it recently, like on my Wii U. Recently isn't like a year ago, but couldn't get past the first motion control section, and that's not a skill issue. You can think it's a skill, it might be a skill issue, but I don't think it's a skill issue. It's just not well designed. You know, I'm pretty good at the motion controls. I love Sonic the Black Knight. That game's all motion controls. Creature of the Krusty Krab. The motion controls are not great. It makes you switch between having the nunchuck in and having it out, like, constantly. It's, like, kind of... It's obnoxious. But... the game looks really good for a Wii game. It's all about, like, entering the dreams of the people. Like, SpongeBob, Patrick, and Plankton, you entering their dreams and seeing, like, what they dream of. And I remember the Patrick section being the best, like, unequivocally. Like, SpongeBob, whatever, it's your quintessential, he gets his license, because that's what he dreams of, and then he gets eaten by an Alaskan bullworm. But Patrick's, he is Superman. He's legitimately, like, a superhero with an alter ego. You enter little booths. You can enter these booths when you're playing, and if you do that, you swap into the superhero Patrick, like basically like Superman Patrick. But the jokes in this game are so good. It's seriously, if you don't play it, you should definitely watch someone play it, because especially in the Patrick section, remember they're just being such good jokes. Maybe, oh dude, that'd be a good game to stream. I could stream that. Guys, don't go watch someone play it. I'll stream it. Give me like 3 weeks. Let me get the shinies, and then I'll stream Creature from the Krusty Krab. Chat, is this something? Is this anything? Would you watch that? Would you watch Creature from the Krusty Krab? What is this? What? Dude, this shit sounds like Undertale, doesn't it? Low-key. I promise this is still, like, supposed to be the Pokemon Platinum OST. I don't know about that, though. Go roll with it. It's a nice vibe. Am I still supposed to be telling you what my favorite Wii games are? Yeah. So, Creature from the Krusty Krab, Cartoon Network, Punch Time Explosion, or not? Is it Cartoon Network? Is that what it's called? Punch Time Explosion XL? Yeah. Mario Kart, dude. What do you guys know about Home Depot? So there's a game. I know that sounds random. There's a game on the Wii. I swear to God, it's one of the most in-depth party games ever, and it's so good. And there's only one other version of it. It's for the DS, and I don't think they ever made another one afterwards. It's called Our House Party. It's a Home Depot sponsored Wii game where you do home renovations via Mario Party-esque mini games. The issue is that all of the minigames are essentially the same, like, 5 categories of minigame, but in the different rooms. But it's so much fun. Like, and it's I'm sure it's amazing when you play with your friends. I don't have friends that want to play the Home Depot Wii game where you where you do home renovations. I don't have many friends that want to play that. But so the issue is not that it's like the minigames themselves are not hard. There's no CPU difficulty meter, like, at all. And they are ruthless, man. They're like home renovator pros. Like, genuinely. Oh my god. There's a lot of random chance that goes into it after, like, between matches. But in the minigame, oh my god. Sometimes I played with them, and I'm like, how the fuck was I supposed to win that? And some of the minigames, they literally, like, bully you. And then when they're on your team, because there's team ones, there's like 2v2 minigames. When they're on your team, they're dog shit. It's like the game actively is encouraging you not to play alone. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. That's good. That's a good run. Dude, she's getting it. You hear this shit? That's impressive. Oh my god. That's it for the song. Chat, is me singing along to songs on Spotify while I shiny hunt something? Is this something? You guys gonna subscribe to my YouTube channel now? Dude, I'm gonna wreck my YouTube channel by posting all my VODs to it. But I don't want to make a separate VODs channel because that'll just take too much time. That'll take like a monicum of a monicum of effort. What the fuck am I saying? What else do we got? Dude, okay. I don't ever get to talk about these games enough. Scooby-Doo has a Wii game. Scooby-Doo has 2 Wii games that I think are phenomenal. I haven't actually played the second one, but it's basically the first one, but better. I haven't played it. Scooby-Doo First Frights and Scooby-Doo in the Spooky Swamp. Oh my god, if I have to do another S sound, you guys' ears are gonna explode. I'm so sorry. But these Scooby-Doo games are so good. Like, they're just these... Okay, on Wii, they're, like, decent, right? They're little collectathons. You go in, you play as Scooby-Doo, you solve a mystery. It's pretty fun, generally speaking, and you can play with a friend, right? And that's what makes it so good, is you can play 2-player. One of you plays as Scooby, one as Shaggy, or any of the mystery gang. You get little costumes you can use in the levels. But what makes this game so amazing to me is the DS version. This game released on DS at the same time as Wii, and both the first and the second game are exactly the same on both Wii and DS, only compromising in graphical fidelity. Um. But when you play it on you even get the multiplayer. You can still, if you do GS download play, you can do GS download play, I believe. But if someone else has another copy of the game, you both can just literally just fully play through the entire game together. Like, that's insane. I think that's sick. That's so cool, isn't it? And these are fully fledged like console release games at the time for Wii. I'm talking like the same quality as like the Lego games at the time is what I would compare them to. And you can play as all the enemies that you fight. I wish you could play as the. I'm pretty sure you can't play as the bosses. Yes, you can. You can play as the bosses. Oh my god. But you can't play as like the people who the bosses are, because you know it's a mystery. It's Scooby-Doo. They gotta solve the mystery. Solve the mystery. Dude, you think if I showed this footage to like a psychiatrist, they would diagnose me instantly? Yeah, love Pokemon Platinum. I don't even need to make other people laugh. I'll just make myself laugh over and over again. This shit's awesome. Is there any other Wii games I want to talk about? There's I Spy Spooky Mansion. That game is awesome. I'd love to stream that one. I haven't played that since I was a kid. You're essentially like trapped in this mansion with this skeleton. The skeleton's got this stupid fucking voice. Oh my god, it's got this stupid voice. They like pitch it up for some reason, and it's already someone doing like a really bad spooky skeleton voice, and they pitch it up because the skeleton's like small, and they're like teasing you about being trapped in the manor throughout the game. You gotta solve all the little I Spy clues by going around the mansion. It's sick. It's awesome. Dude, what? But what was I saying? Oh right. I don't remember what I think. I think when you get it all, you get to leave the mansion. I haven't played it since I was a kid though. I remember there being these really beautiful set pieces in it though. Like the mansion was highly detailed, and it's a lot of backtracking, right? Because you're in a mansion. What is this? Oh, that's cool. Sorry, if you ever see me like go like, what is this? And I stop talking and drone off. It's probably me looking at the music. Making sure I'm not gonna get like blown up. But I remember there being like this garden area, like this green roof garden area, and you can go inside it. It's like full of luscious plant life, and then you do the little I Spy game, you know, and it's sick. It's so cool. I definitely recommend that game as well. Sorry, I'm just looking over at what games I have laying out for Wii. I just recently got a whole bunch of games for Wii and GameCube. I don't have any memory cards for the GameCube, so I can't really play them. But I got like a mint in-box, basically never used, 2-disc GameCube version of Resident Evil 4 with its original packaging and the manual. Oh my god! Like, I know it's not the rarest thing in the world, but I did not pay a lot of money for it. I think I spent $100. I got a Wii, a whole bunch of games, and then there was also Resident Evil 4, like completely, basically a brand new copy. I wish there was a bigger Resident Evil fan. I've never really played him before. I love Leon Kennedy though. He's hilarious. All the memes with him in it. But he's also just got a good like character design, and that's where you get all the memes from. Is good character design. Dude, I gotta play Yakuza on stream. Speaking of good character designs and memes, Yakuza is so good. I haven't heard a lot about Kiwami 3. I tried playing 3 Remastered, which is like before they were doing Kiwami for all of it. They were remastering them and putting them on Steam. I'm playing. I was playing 3 Remastered. It was such a jarring shift from Kiwami 2 to 3 Remastered because it just like the combat system was so much more basic, and I love the combat system in 0 in Kiwami 1 and 2. So I'm really excited to play Kiwami 3. I've seen some people being like disappointed by it, which isn't my favorite thing. But I don't know if they're disappointed because the game's bad, or if they're disappointed because it's Yakuza 3 and it's a completely different story than the first games. With like different characters and just like almost no connection to the first games from what I could tell. I didn't get too far, but you literally play in a new town with a whole bunch of new, like you're taking care of kids. You have new responsibilities. It's less about the Yakuza and more about Kazuya. Kiryu-chan. Why am I blanking on the other guy's name? Goro Majima. How could I ever blank on Goro Majima? You guys have never played the Yakuza games? Also highly recommend them. Just amazing games. Really funny. Great combat system. Definitely start with 0 and go from there. 0, to me, probably just because it's the only one I played on my Switch too. But 0 to me was the best. Or 0 Deluxe, I should say, DX or whatever it is. It's also the only game with English voice acting, as far as I'm aware. Unless 3 Remastered had it. Or 3 Deluxe, or... what the fuck is it called? Unless Kiwami 3 has it. Dude, is someone actually playing that trumpet? Or is that MIDI? That's like... I'm like partially convinced someone's actually playing that trumpet. It's like actually really convincing if it's MIDI. You guys hear the trumpet? Dude, someone's totally playing that trumpet in this cover. That's sick. I used to play the trumpet. I miss it. I don't remember how to do it. But of all the instruments I did play, it was definitely my favorite. I played the drums. The instruments I learned how to play, I learned how to play guitar, piano, ukulele, drums. Basically everything that percussion gets, I learned how to play. And then the trumpet and the saxophone. Out of all of those, I think trumpet is definitely, at least for the melodic instruments, my favorite. There's nothing better though than just being the drums, like putting the beat down. You know what I mean? There's nothing better than like feeling the drums in your gut as you hit them. It's really cathartic, especially on songs with like a timpani in it. Oh my god. Timpani is such an amazing instrument. You can always tell when there's a timpani in a song. When I was in high school, I played timpani for what's the band called? Chat, you can't roast me just because my memory is bad, but what is that band called? With like Faithfully and dude, I'm gonna get roasted for forgetting the name. They have Faithfully, how we run through the midnight sun. Wait, that's not even the lyrics. Is it? Yeah, it is. Is it? Chat, I gotta go see like a fucking psychiatrist or something. This is bad. This is bad memory. Dude, even with speed up, this takes so long. It's been almost 40 minutes, and we've done 20 encounters, 22 encounters, 23 if I didn't fuck up one. The idea of this taking 100 more hours is kind of insane, like even with speed up. I hope we get it like early. I'd love to start playing this game, you know what I mean? Is this the fucking You Won a Battle theme? That's hilarious that they included this at the end of the Team Galactic battle song. Let's see. Oh. Oh. Love this song. Dude, Eternal Forest is so good. Chat, is this anything? Is me mumble singing along to the music playing? Is this anything for you guys? I wish this wasn't a fucking remix. I specifically looked up OST and clicked on an OST playlist. Whatever, this works. The OST is better though. Don't hate on me for it though. It's just because I'm nostalgic for Pokemon, okay? Okay? It's not because the music that you make is bad, it's because I just am nostalgic and a brat, okay? Oh, jeez. Chat, we're almost at 50 encounters! Oh my god. Only about 4,000 more. We'll get there, chat. We just gotta keep streaming. I don't understand like how full-time streamers do it. I mean, I can do it. I'm having fun just sitting here talking about myself. But you see like shout out Johnstone. Johnstone, he will stream for like fucking 4, 5, 6 hours just doing basically what I'm doing now. I guess he's got a bigger chat though, so it's nice. But no, I think it would go by easier with a bigger chat. I'm almost I'm not even an hour in, and I'm already like, oh jeez. I need water. Hang on, I need water. This is not a Pokemon song, is it? Oh, it is! It's just these fucking remixes. Dude, not them putting fucking Tong 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 Suhir into Fortnite. That's so stupid. I don't want to get into another Fortnite rant like I did yesterday. Do I want to? I kind of wanna. Man. I wish I could enjoy Fortnite. 2 hours, chat! 2 hours! Alright. Let's go ahead and get Popplio. Dude, I'm not even like getting good speed up. I really thought I'd get like better speed up than this. Part of me wants to get a second instance running, and that'd be faster. Second instance is scary town though. I was scared spitless. What is this song? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 I don't know. Oh my god, I fucking love Sinnoh. Oh Jesus. This one's a good remix for Sinnoh. Why did it just drop out for a second? Oh, because I don't understand music, that's why. One sec, chat. I need my water. Alright, chat, I'm back. Got the water. Make sure you're staying hydrated out there. It's a scary world we live in. Lots of dry people. I should probably mute to Whoa! That's not the number. I should probably mute to take sips. I'm sorry, guys. So yeah. What else you guys want to talk about? Let's get this popplio. Dun, dun, ba-da, da, dun, 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 no, 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 no. Hang on, chat one sec. Alright, chat, I'm totally back now. Get this young goose. Kick his ass, boys. Yeah! Fucking young goose doesn't know what hit him. Or he might. There's 3 little guys. Chat, I raised this question yesterday. I want to raise it again today. How many little guys does it take to beat 1 human? What do you think? Here, let me turn the music up. I don't think you guys can hear it very well. It's an underground theme from Pokemon Platinum. But it's like redone on piano. I guess the original was on piano, but it's not like, it doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't have the sound signature of the Gen 4 games. Chat, how many encounters do you think this is gonna take? 58 is my lucky number. I'm hoping that it'll be in before then. You guys like the underground theme? I hated the Grand Underground. Or let me rephrase that. I loved the Grand Underground as a kid. I feel like this is too loud. I loved the Grand Underground as a kid, but I hate it now that I'm an adult and have to do it. Know what I mean? Like, especially in BDSP, the Grand Underground is just not fun. I was setting up a fossil hunt for Crandidos. I ended up not following through on that one just because of how just not good the hunt is. I decided I'd rather just play through the game, double hunt the Giratina. Man, the Grand Underground, just getting what you want takes so long. And then hoping that, because I was doing it at the beginning of the game still, hoping that you can still like go down and get the I think it's the dome fossil. But no, the skull fossil. Yeah, skull fossil. Hoping you can still find enough of those. Like, I had to get 5 for the hunt. Dude, it took so long. And then, can we talk about the worst shiny hunting method of all time? The brilliant method in Sword and Shield. Holy crap! That's right up there. No, actually no, I take that back. Brilliant method, at least all you have to do is play the game. And you're still like encountering Pokemon pretty frequently. But taking advantage of the Diglett method in the Grand Underground BDSP, that sucks, man. That's just so bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, putting in all that effort just for like 2 minutes of increased shiny odds. Nah. I've been trying to get the Poke Radar going. Highest chain I've gotten to is a 22. That took me like an hour. And I broke it by going to a 3 patch. Like a 3-away patch instead of a 4-away patch. I'm still mad. I'm still really mad about it. Ooh, jeez. No way, I'm yawning already, chat. Oh shit. Song's so good. Is it gonna go down? There it goes. Do 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 do. Let's go for the fucking popplio. No, man. That was our 58th one. That's my lucky number right there. Next time we're gonna encounter it is 158. Oh, jeez. Chat, you gotta let me know if you get any shinies on your 58th encounter. Okay, get this popplio. I'm sorry, people will text me. Not shiny. Let's go next. Chat, what are some things you want to know? What are some things you want to know? What do you want to talk about? Please, it's my life mission to have every single person I talk to tell me all that they know about the Wii U. Please, dear God, I know nothing. Please, I really want you to tell me about the Wii U. Well, since you asked so nicely. I love the Wii U. I think the Wii U is the most underutilized, underrated, underperforming piece of hardware out there. It is literally the biggest underdog of all time. And it had so much potential to be so good. Ugh. I really do think that if the Wii U didn't flop, if they did the marketing right, if they put better games on it, it would have been amazing, right? Could you imagine something with the Switch 2's power, but um you had the ability to play games on both screens at the same time? Like that's what the Wii U is. Well, it's not like a Switch 2's power, but that's what the Wii U is, right? Um, at the time, it was a decently okay when it comes to power console, and you had the both screens. That is so good for like DS games. Like Virtual Console was huge on that thing, and they put a bunch of DS games. If they had put Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver on there, which I think that they should have. If someone knows how to put those games on there, hit me up. I would love to know. That sounds like such a good time. That would be the definitive way, though, to play those Pokemon games. Is on a Wii U. But unfortunately, Pokemon is the Pokemon Company is very particular about where they put their games. It's been almost 20 years, right? I believe that's how long it's been since Fire Red and Leaf Green released originally, and they're just now putting it on Switch. We've been asking them to put Pokemon games on Switch for almost 10 years. 10 years! And they're just now doing it after the Switch 2 dropped? Like, I'm sorry. And they didn't even put Emerald or Ruby and Sapphire. They put Red and Blue again. So at least it's Fire Red and Leaf Green. At least they added, like, you can get Deoxys in it. And, like, you can catch some Hoenn Pokemon. But it's not the same, dude. They should have really... They're gonna do it next year. I'm 100% certain. It's the 20th anniversary for Ruby and Sapphire or Emerald or whichever one came out. I'm really upset that they put Fire Red and Leaf Green on first. Like, on the 3DS, they put Red and Blue out first. And that's like, whatever. You're putting out the original games first, and then you put out Gold and Silver and Crystal and Yellow. It works. But you did, like, in release order. So why did we not get Ruby Sapphire first? I have such... You know how many ways you could play Kanto? There's a way to play Kanto on the Switch already. I'm so sick of Kanto, man. Give me something else. Kanto everywhere, man. Kanto Lego sets. Kanto starter plushies as fully evolved forms. Kanto gets everything. Kanto has like 6 games. It's got... I will list them to you. Including the regional versions, right? I count those as different in my head. There's a different Pokemon on the box. So these are all the Kanto games. You have Red, Blue, Green, Yellow, right? You can visit Kanto in Gold, Silver, Crystal, Fire Red, Leaf Green, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. You could play the Virtual Console on your 3DS for Red, Blue, and Green, Yellow, and also Gold, Silver, Crystal. And now you can play Fire Red and Leaf Green on your Switch. That is... How many Kanto is that? The first generation of Pokemon where you could not visit Kanto in one of the games was Black and White and Black and White 2. Think about how insane that is. How often they just come back to Kanto, even in this game. You are a trainer from Kanto that you're playing against, who just so happens to have moved to Alola. You don't even get to be an Alola person. You moved from Kanto to here. And at the end, spoilers. I'm gonna spoil the game. Cover your ears if you don't want spoilers for the game. At the end, fucking Lily takes her mom to go back to Kanto to do some healing. Sweet moment, by the way. But I'm just like, everything comes back to fucking Kanto and the SSN. And oh my god. I get that was the first game. But you can't put out like 10 different iterations of Kanto and then only come back to Sinnoh one time and have it be the shittiest recreation ever done. Hisui does not count. Hisui does not count as Sinnoh. I don't care. It's the same way that Lumiose does not count as Kalos. Hisui is not Sinnoh. It is shaped differently. It is not... It's not even called the same thing. Right? It's in ancient times. Like, literally the terrain is different. The only things that are notable... What the fuck? What the... What is this? The song is still going. This is the same song. This is the same song. Why is their guy just interrupting? I don't know. What? I guess I'll just let it play. It's stupid. Look, guys, we're at the Mario number 64. God, I hope we don't get... Oh, dude. You know how bad it would be if we got 3 more encounters before getting the shiny? Oh, jeez. Chat, when we get to that number, the evil number, you have to spam it in chat. You have to spam it in chat. Yeah. Guys, please don't flood my comment section with the number, the funny number, the one you know I'm talking about. Oh no, that would be so bad if you like commented and liked and subscribed. Oh my god. Guys, that would be so bad if you if you used your Twitch Prime subscription, you know, you get it free with Amazon Prime. You can link your account and then get a free subscription. That'd be so bad if you pranked me and used it on me when we got to that stupid number. Oh my god, that'd be so bad, chat. Oh, I'd hate it. No, don't do that. No. Not shiny. One step closer to the forbidden. That's not right. But you know what I'm talking about? I'm so sick of Kanto. Yeah. Why does it say that? Yeah. Yeah, I got a bit of help. Yeah, I got a bit of help. Oh. Snow Point? No, lake. I'm stupid. I'm thinking about, when you're at the Lake Equity. Up top. Is it Equity? Acuity? Acuity. Hisui is not fucking Sinnoh. Okay? It's got the lakes, and it's got the vibe down. It's got the same, like, type of Pokemon, and the same legendaries. They're, like, a million years apart. Okay? And they are not the same. You don't go through the towns. There's Jubilife Village, which, I'll admit, is cool. It's not shaped like Jubilife City. I mean, it kinda is, but it's really not. Right? Like, the cool part of going to, like, a game that takes place that far back in the past is seeing how the infrastructure was built and laid out. Right? It's seeing, a spot in time and being able to trace it to a more modern or different time periods version of that spot. It's going to the lake, looking around, and saying, man, those trees are still there. It's going to a town and being like, this building is still there in modern day. It was probably built by people that live now and that lived back then, like in 1,000 years ago, 100 years ago, 150 years ago. And it's still around. It's outlived them and their families, their friends, their children. Chat 6-7. Chat. Everyone type 6-7 in chat. Okay, everyone type 6-7. Spam it. Go to my channel, my YouTube channel. Watch my new video all the way through, and then put 6-7 at every timestamp. Put a 6-7 timestamp in chat. Chat. Everyone right now. We gotta spam 6-7. Oh my god, 6-7. Holy crap, what an amazing, what a number. Oh my god. Anyways, yeah, isn't it beautiful just how time works, how it passes, and you'll see like trees that have been there for thousands of years. Something like, like the Great Deku Tree. That's in Zelda games. Like, it's a beautiful thing. 6-7! Everyone spam 6-7 in chat right now. I don't see enough 6-7s in chat. Everyone right now in chat spam 6-7, 6-7. But yeah, you ever played like that's what I would have wanted from Hisui. I would have wanted to feel like I was running around in Orberg. Like I was running around in the caves that I grew up with, on the routes, but in a completely different perspective. But that's not what it is. Sorry guys, 6-7's gone. Going to 6-8. 68th one is not it either. Nobody tell them what number counter this is. Nobody tell them. Okay, they're gonna spam it in my chat. But yeah, time is so beautiful. But it's also the scariest thing ever. Like, really. Thousands of years from now, dust and debris will cover the land. And yet, the Walmart that your parents paid for with their taxes and with their... Oh, great, the Mart is playing. Awesome. That Walmart will still be there. The dust and debris will settle. Everyone will be gone, everyone you know. But there still will be Garfield toys. Hundreds of... No. The billions of people that exist now will be gone. But somehow we'll still be coming out to go see the new Avengers movie. And it's just not the same as it used to be, right? Isn't that insane? He thinks so. Did you see him nod? That was crazy. You see Kukui nod like that? Dude, Popplio, don't you think the flow of time is insane and scary? He's nodding. Dude, the Popplio of Ultimate Agreement. Somebody clipped that. Popplio Ultimate Agreement. He's so happy. Popplio, be shiny. Ow! Chat 69, 69. Dude, guys, it's like the 6-7 of yesteryear. Guys, it's like everyone spam 6-7 and 6-9 in my chat right now. Right now, 6-7, 6-9. I want to see them both. Dude, they did not have to go this hard for the Pokemon. Holy shit. Did you hear that? That was crazy. Looks like a ghost just came in. Chat, make sure you're staying hydrated. I'm doing a lot of talking right now. Sorry if you hear me slurping down. I don't have a mute hotkey. I can probably mute still. I'm just lazy, okay? How much work it takes just to boot up stream. What is this? Route 228? This is post-game. That's why I don't recognize it. And talking this much really does dry your. You never really would think. Like I talk with people all the time. It doesn't really dry my voice or my mouth like this. It's crazy. Probably because I've been like talking pretty much for an hour straight. It's hard to come up with new topics, right? Like I'm racking my brain. I can't imagine like doing this every day for a week. At the end of the week, having to come up with something new. Because no one's watching the stream. I mean, I'm not complaining. It's pretty cool. I could kind of just rant like a little diary. Hey there, cousin. Hey, no, I know you. No, you don't know me. You don't know me. Stay away. I'm gonna blow my stranger danger whistle. I'm gonna blow my stranger danger. Dude. Grunkle Stunkle wins the Funkle Bunkle. You guys remember that? Chat, do you remember Grunkle Stunkle wins the Funkle Bunkle from a year ago? Dude, this song is like doing things to me, man. This whoever recorded these, I'm gonna shout them out right now. Insane in the Rain music on Spotify. Insane in the Rain music, all one word. This brass is so good. That's 100% someone that's playing an actual trumpet. This brass player, I'm 100% confident that they're not. Oh my god, you hear that? Do the encounter, you're wasting everyone's time. Fuck you. How about that? How about fuck you? Everyone go stream Insane in the Rain music right now and their Sinnoh songs. Cause this is a fucking banger. This is a route theme. Do you hear this? They're going hard on the trumpet. They've got to be like an actual trumpet player. Like, I'm sure they know a lot of instruments, but they've got to be a trumpet player. This is awesome. Not shiny. I'm not trying to tell me what to do in my own channel, man. My own channel. I'll take however long I want to do an encounter. That's right. I'll put the game on speed up just to not get the shot, just to not encounter anything. Dude, that would have been. Oh, that'd be such a good April Fool's video for a shiny hunter. Just like putting the game on speed up and just just not encountering anything for the entire stream. Could you imagine just like them running around? Maybe they blow the black flute and have something with the spell tag out in front. Like really minimize the amount of encounters without anyone noticing. Just not getting a single encounter the entire stream. Oh, so sorry. So sorry, headphones. That'd be sick though. Dude, this route music is still. You hear this? They broke down the melody and added in a little like New Orleans clap to it. Oh my god. Oh shit. What's it? To it, man. Holy crap. Oh my god. My god. Dude, everyone right now go stream Insane. This shit's awesome. 6-minute route theme, and they're just blowing the fucking horn. Part of me is convinced that whoever like recorded this is from New Orleans. With the way that that beat was put in. Stop talking about music and get back to the stream. Fuck you. I'll do what I want. That was awesome. How do they do that? Like, do they like time it and then just have like a general vibe? Or like, do they all get a note that they get to play? Or it's probably baked into the sheet music. Probably. What is this sinister music? Team Galactic. Jesus. This is good. This is like... Ooh. This is like cinematic, almost. Dude! Dude, like an actual high-budget movie for Pokemon, like based off of the games, would go so hard. Like following, like taking down the evil teams. Tell me this would not go hard. Tell me right now. Imagine like you're following like Lucas and Dawn, going through the routes and tracking down Team Galactic as they're trying to, you know, as they're following Cyrus, and Cyrus is trying to, you know, create his own reality using Giratina, the Distortion World. Could you imagine like Cyrus doing a monologue? Insolent fools, all of them. They follow me blindly like sheep. They know not what they're here to create, only that I will be the creator. Alas, I rely on these fools to distract you two for long enough. I must guide the lake spirits together and open... I must trap the lake spirits and open the portal with the red chain. Once I bring time and space together, the energy will be so immense that the portal to the new world will open. You think you're able to stop me? I'll let you try. You're just as insolent as the rest of them. I pity you. Here, the Master Ball. One that will let you catch any Pokemon without fail. You think you can stop me? I'll be at the top of Mount Coronet. Chat, that was all from memory. How'd I do? That's pretty. I'm pretty sure that's what he says in his speech at the end when you beat him at Veilstone. That goes so hard though. Have to rely on these insolent pests that follow everything I say. They hardly even know what I'm talking about. I don't get through to them. But still, it's the only way that I can achieve my dream. This world is cruel and wrong. And then Cynthia... Whoa, what if it wasn't even like Dawn and Lucas, it was like Cynthia? Cynthia dropped some fucking... I've been playing Pokemon Platinum, this is no secret. Cynthia dropped some fucking lines, some like cold one-lines that are so good. The script... You could say what you want about Gen 4 and about Sinnoh. It's slow. Everything takes a million years. You know, the gyms are, especially in Diamond and Pearl, like weirdly spaced out. everyone's using the same 3 teams consistent of the same 10 Pokemon because they're everywhere. Say what you want. The story in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, some of the best. Some of the best well-written stories in all of Pokemon. The script itself is so good. And it was before every character was just, oh yeah, I love Pokemon. Ah, you don't love Pokemon? You want to kill me? Well, that's not good. You should learn what a friend is. Like, no. Cynthia tells him straight up, you're wrong. Your little reality that you want, the one you're building, it's evil, it's cruel. You're going to kill countless people and ruin the world as it is. And for what reason? Your selfishness, your arrogance? Watching those two interact, some of the best Pokemon has to offer. And I think that is a higher high than what Black 2 and White 2 achieve. And then what Black and White achieve. You guys can crucify me all you want. Cynthia and Cyrus are some of the best written characters in the whole franchise. N is amazing. Getsus is amazing. Cynthia and Cyrus are the best. Ooh. This is great. I feel like I'm doing the Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's 1. Possible. Are you kidding me right now? Dude, how do I stop this from happening? Fanny as well. Sorry, chat. Chat, if you're from streamboo.com, can you leave me alone, please? Thank you. Anyways. That's why Hisui is kind of disappointing again. I don't know, the story, it doesn't have the same weight that the original story had. Right? Like, the way that Cynthia and the feelings that she exudes, her and her grandmother too. Her grandmother is such a side character of all side characters. She's in 2 dialogue lines. And you know what she says to the main villain of the story? You are evil and wrong. You're going to kill countless. She says the same thing as Cynthia. You're going to kill countless people for your own selfish wants and desires. That's evil and cruel. And she doesn't mince words when she says that. It's just something that they haven't sparked that again ever since the DS era. I don't know what happened between Gen 5 and Gen 6, but they haven't hit that script the way that they used to. Hisui's like I want to put one thing out there and be 100% clear on this. Legends Z, or not Legends ZA. Legends Arceus is amazing. It's a great game. It's not Sinnoh. It's not Sinnoh. And its writing is not all the way there. It's not my favorite. Instead of focusing on making new characters, I mean, they made new characters for it, like obviously original characters, But instead of making like original designs for the era too, they're focusing on ancestors that are so clearly supposed to just be the characters that we're used to. Which is like a weird trope that kind of bugs me. And it's weird that they went that route when they decided that all the infrastructure of the entire region was going to change. Oh, jeez. It's kind of like, oh, you know what it feels like? It feels more like a Monster Hunter game than a Pokemon game. Does that make sense, Sean? Chat, you ever play Monster Hunter? I love... This is a weird one to point out of all the Monster Hunter games. I like Monster Hunter Generations. I have one of the original Monster Hunter games. I think it's the third one. I got it on PSP. Looks amazing for a PSP game. Oh my god, it looks amazing. But Monster Hunter Generate, and I've played World, and I think I played Wild. They don't hit the same. Probably, I think it's a nostalgia thing, because I remember getting really good at Monster Hunter Generations and really falling in love with the gameplay loop. But the games are so grindy, and I love grindy games, but not that grindy. I love shit like Factorio. Never played Factorio, but I know that I would like it. You know what I mean? I think Nubby's Number Factory is another one that I watched someone play, and I was like, dude, this looks so fun. Chat, do I have any mathers in chat? Does anyone love math? I love math. Shout out Adef. Adef is the best. He posts like all these fucking videos going into the math behind Pokemon statistics. And it just makes me remember like what I love about doing math and working out problems. Even now, right now I'll calculate the odds of me not having found a shiny yet. Give me 1 second. The odds of finding a shiny Pokemon within 81 encounters in this game are 2%. So 98% of runs are still going. Let's see. And by $2,900? About 2,800, 2,900 encounters is when half of the hunts are done in this game. Now, obviously, the average encounter number is going to be 4096 with enough stats. But statistically speaking, 50% of all shiny hunts are done with modern odds, with the 4096 odds, by 2,800 encounters. I learned that from Adef. I learned the math that he used. And then I got really obsessed with that math for my my shiny hunt for Giratina. So I learned how to speed up, like how to just plug in the numbers into a calculator really easily to get the stats, to know the exact percentage or percentile I'm in. Right now I'm in the 98th percentile of runs. Right, so I'm the same as 98% of runners. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, headphone users. I'm so sorry. I just watched the mic meter go from green to fucking all the way to red. Oh, jeez. I'm so sorry. Jeez, what the? Okay. But I was doing my Giratina hunt. That thing got to 10,000 encounters. You know what percentile of hunts I'm in? Because of that? Let me do the math right now. 8192 over 81. Or 8191 over 8192, because the odds are 81 and 92. That's the odds of me not finding it every single encounter, basically. And it's 0.9998. And then you want to raise that to the amount of encounters. So I did 10,000 encounters and 34. Which means only 0.2937, etc. percent of hunts. Only 30% of hunts, essentially, are still going at 10,000 encounters. It's not like a crazy high number, like Mr. Arcanine, Supreme Arcanine, and his 70,000 encounter. Jesus Christ, 70,000 encounter Registeel hunt. Like, come on. Oh, chat, I've got great news. I decided on what the nickname scheme for this run is gonna be. I don't want YouTube to know. Like, when I post the supercut. Or when I post the videos, I don't want to acknowledge it. But, it's gonna be Dragon Ball characters. So I'm thinking that Popplio, if it's a girl, I'm gonna name it Videl. I think Videl is a good name. It's one of the strong human characters. I'm not sure what I'm gonna name it if it's a boy. I'm just gonna hope and pray that it's not a boy, and I'll figure it out. Maybe like Boo, because it's like pink. I don't know if that's a good enough reason. I think Videl is such a great name for it. So just be a girl. Yeah, come on. It's that simple. You're still hunting this? Of course I'm still hunting this. This has been 84 encounters. That's not a lot. Listen, I've got it on speed up, and I know I'm reaching the 3-hour mark, but it takes a lot of encounters to get a shiny Pokemon, generally speaking. Why do you think I got music playing now? Chat, is this stream stimulating enough for you? You guys getting enough stimuli from this? I can add a stimmy. What do you think? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. For every 100 encounters, I'll try to get to 100 tonight. That's gonna be my end goal. For every 100 encounters, I'm going to find a Dragon Ball picture of Vegeta to put somewhere on the overlay until I get shiny Popplio. I love Vegeta. he's such a shithead. Such a shithead. I love him. So chat, by the end of this stream, there'll be one Vegeta on the overlay. Hopefully. Well, maybe not hopefully. Hopefully we don't have to pull out any Vegetas. That'd be great. Get it right here, actually. Chat, this one's gonna be shiny. I'm 100% certain. Damn. What is this? Distortion World? This is not... I remember Distortion World something like. You guys like hearing my controller click? What you gotta do in the hunting? Here we have the domesticated Litim, Rowlet, and Popplio. Currently, we have our shiny hunter hunting down the shiny Popplio. Unfortunately, it does take way too long for the Popplio to show up. So every time that the Popplio is picked up, the universe resets. As you can see, this is a very tiring process for the shiny hunter. One of these days, though, they'll get the shiny Popplio, and then it'll be back to playing the game. I think for every trial thing that we get, I don't think they give you stamps for the trials. They give you like these pendants. I think every pendant we get, I'll try to throw it up on screen somewhere. God, I just realized that making a video out of this, I'm gonna have to sift through hours of content and find where I'm actually funny. It's gonna be a 1-minute video. It's gonna be a 1-minute video, man. Oh. Hopefully I get enough hours of content that I actually do have a funny moment. But also I don't want to sift through 40 hours of shiny hunting for one like 20-minute video of me getting the shiny and doing the trial. You guys watch Asha Waves? I love Asha Waves. Shout out Asha Waves. I'm going to probably structure the video the way that he does. Cause they Asha Waves. In chat, type your pronouns right now. What do you mean Asha Waves isn't in my chat? Whatever. Anyways. I really like the way that they style their videos. They're really funny too. So I'll be honest, they are the ones that are getting me back into streaming. I haven't done it in since I was very young. And just watching Asha Waves do some bullshit, just having fun streaming. It looks so fun. And I am having a great time. I'm hoping that whatever video I make out of this, it'll be good. Chat, are we gonna hit 3 hours first, or are we gonna hit 100 encounters first? Place your bets. Mods, can I get a prediction? There's no mods, and I don't know how to do a prediction. Okay, I have channel points active, like you're earning channel points right now if you're watching. I don't know how to set up channel point rewards. And I also don't know how to get a prediction started. I need the stream to be popular enough that I can afford a mod or have like promote someone in the chat to VIP or mod. But not so popular that I have to like really be moderating you guys. Chad, would you want to watch me play FNAF on stream? Play FNAF VR on stream. Dude, FNAF VR is so fucking terrifying. I was scared shitless. I'd have to get it on Steam to do that though. Man, I don't want to spend money. I need to add Kiwami 3 to my my watch list for Switch 2. See when it goes on sale. Let me check if it's on sale right now on Switch 2. That's where I'm probably gonna play it. Like, as much as I could play it on stream, do it on Steam instead. But you know, I'd rather be able to take it with me on the go. Play it in my living room on my own. Maybe, I don't know. Let me go to Nintendo's website and see if it's on sale. Love Jubilife City. I'd love to be at a point where people are like, "Oh my god, the streamer said my name," but then it's like, or like the streamer responded to me, but then it's like, dude, the streamer said something that you put in chat that's intrusive, and then forgot about it instantly and zoned off. That's what they do. That's all I do. Let's see, Yakuza, Kiwami 3, and Dark Tides. Pull it up. Ah, my fucking age? Yeah, you know my age, man. I'm not telling, chat. I'm not telling. You don't know. Oh my god, it is on sale. Oh my god, it's on a good sale. Hang on. When do I get paid? No, I don't get paid before the sale ends. I'll have to beg for it. Or maybe I could get it on Steam. Ooh, if it is on sale on Steam. I'll check later. I'm sorry, chat. I already played 0, 1, and 2 without you. I don't plan on going back for them. You know what I want to do, chat? I want to do streams where I try to speedrun franchises. It's something I've always really wanted to do. What the? Oh, Poffins, yeah. I'd love to like download or get like a whole bunch of the Mario games, like go through and it'd probably start off really simple with just the 3D mainline Mario games. So 64, Sunshine, Galaxies 1 and 2, and Odyssey. Which I think you could play all of those on Switch. I think I have all of them but Galaxy 2 on Switch. That'd be a really cool stream. But eventually I want to get to the point where I'm playing like all the 2D Marios and the like 3D World, 3D Land as well. You know how cool that would be to play through all the Mario games in one sitting? It's like what Astral Spiff does, where he goes through and he plays like all the FNAF games and spin-offs. Dude, adding the spin-offs too would be crazy. Cause then you'd have to get like Mario DDR. You guys ever see the Mario pussy attack from the Mario DDR? Oh, hang on. Sorry, the stream just bugged out. Love Litten. I love Popplio. Look at the cuties. I don't know if you could tell, chat, but I do have like HD textures on. Just make the game look a little bit better. I really do think this game looks beautiful for a 3DS game. This game could have released on Switch. It should have. In my opinion. It would have sold Switches. It would have. I don't know why they decided to just like be like, yeah, let's release the game that we just released, but again and barely different. 2 years later, because this didn't come out in 2017. This came out in 2018, like well after the Switch was established. And then the first games on Switch was fucking Kanto! Fucking Kanto! Fuck Kanto! I hate Kanto! I don't hate Kanto. I'm just so sick of fucking Kanto. Chat, should I raid someone tonight? Do I even have anyone in chat that I could raid with? I want to host someone on my channel when I'm done. Maybe. I don't know. Let's get to 100. I'll add a Vegeta to the screen. And then we'll go from there. I saw a creator last night. That I thought looked good. But I don't know, I don't want to interrupt his stream. Just to be like, here, I'm hosting you now. Because I know that they have, I don't know if they have channel alerts. I'll stick around for a bit to their stream after I'm done too. Just chill out in the chat. I'll probably try talking to them. You know what? When we're getting close to the end, I'll text him. Like I'll type in his chat and say, "Hey, do you mind if I host you?" Is he still streaming? Let me pull it up while I'm doing this. No, he's offline. Shout out King Kong's big personality. I didn't get a chance to really watch their stream a whole lot last night, but they look good. I like their little monkey avatar they've got. Looks like they've been shiny hunting in Pokemon Emerald lately. I wonder if they're doing a Route Master. Alright, enough about other people. God, you guys came here for me. You guys totally came into the chat and talked to me. I'm so lonely. It's so empty. Okay. And then no raid tonight, guys. No hosting anyone. Maybe tonight I'll watch his VOD and fall asleep to it. Hello? Oh my god, do I have Twitch like open? I do. Hang on. Whoops. I was like, who's talking to me? Did I summon King Kong's big personality? No shiny. How do I, okay, whoa. How do I get back to where I was? Mute. There we go. What is that thing around your neck? I thought it was a scarf. Dude, it's not a scarf. It's Octillery. It's the best Pokemon. Octillery. Chat. Okay. For all of you guys that don't think Octillery is the best, let me ask you this. Are you stupid? No, sorry. Yeah, okay, it's just unequivocally true that Octillery is the best Pokemon. Okay? It's a fish that evolves into a fucking octopus. It's got huge move coverage and like really balanced attack stats. Its defense is kind of lacking, but it's like you don't know what it's gonna do when it's on the field, and that's scary, right? You never know. I used it in my Pokemon Platinum playthrough recently when I finished the game after getting Shiny Giratina. Octillery was the GOAT, man. When Cynthia's Garchomp came out, I was terrified. I was like, I've got one chance. Octillery came out, one Ice Beam with a Nevermelt Ice, didn't even crit one shot my Garchomp. I was 18 levels under leveled. Like, are you kidding me? I used Octillery as well for the Milotic, because the Milotic was a huge hassle. It froze it with the Ice Beam. Octillery's the GOAT. I don't care. It's the best Pokemon. Okay. What was your moveset on it? Okay, my moveset wasn't great, because I had to use it as an HM slave. It's Surf, Waterfall, Ice Beam, and then like that 90 power bug move. Whatever that bug move is, I forget what it is. Like Swarm or something. Not Swarm. I don't know. I barely used it because Bug is such an awful type. Okay, don't crucify me for saying Bug is an awful type, but Bug is kind of an awful type. Guys, even with speed up, this hunt takes forever. When I was doing the Giratina hunt, I could get 100 encounters every 25 minutes. With 2 DSs. I got 100 encounters in 3 hours this way! Oh my god! Over 3 hours!